Hey y'all, I'm back with another video and thanks for clicking on this video. In this video I will be doing a natural look, or at least I'm gonna try to do a natural look. Anyways, I'm trying to start as well a series called I Tried a Pinterest Look, just to challenge myself, because I feel like I'm good at foundation and kind of good at contouring. Sometimes my contouring be off and sometimes it be spot on, but I need to get better at eyeshadow, so I'm gonna try to keep this up. I tried a Pinterest look, or at least if it's not that, then at least my own spin on that look. But I saw a picture on Pinterest, and I want to do it, and it's more so my mood, especially it's more so like my color. So this is what the picture is. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do that. I mean, she may not have on makeup in this picture, but to me, maybe I be seeing stuff, but to me she has like a pink hue on her lid of some sort. So I'm gonna try. If I feel like I didn't nail it, I'm probably not going to put the picture back up because I'm not trying to embarrass myself, but it's okay though. It's all right. Anyways, let's get into this video. All right, so I've already moisturized my face. Now I need to prime my face, and what I use is the Photo Focus Face Primer Matte by Wet n Wild. And I mainly focus this in my T-zone area, of course, where I get oily the most or whatnot. Sometimes I put it all over. It just depends on how long I know I'm gonna have on the makeup. And I always start off with clean hands as well. This is the concealer that I use to color correct, and it's called LA Girl Pro Conceal. And it's in the color Orange Corrector. And I hate this part because I hate covering up like scars that are still obviously healing, like that just freshly became, you know, healed, I guess. What's the word I'm looking for? And I have this fresh new spot here. Oh, it's killing me to do that, y'all. Alright, I don't really have any other spots except for there. And of course, you gotta get the stash. Muy importante. Gotta get the stash. And also, I like to go over my nose, where that ring is. Now I'm going to take a cheap cosmetic sponge and blend that out, or just, you know, yeah, blend it out. I am going to take a little bit of my mineral NYX mineral Set It and Don't Fret It powder. It's actually a matte finishing powder, but I only use it for just setting my face. Don't inhale this stuff. Oh my god, I make a mistake and do it every time. Alright, I only did light coverage because I'll be doing the stick foundation thing. This is my first time doing stick foundation, so I'm scared. This is the foundation. It is the Juvia's Place, the shade stick, a multi-purpose foundation stick. It says formulated to feel like skin. Our shade stick is a weightless multi-purpose formula that glides on seamlessly to cover imperfections while giving full definition to face. This full coverage formula is infused with shea butter and oil controlling ingredients to aid in a long wear time while providing radiance to the skin. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see. Well, it didn't pick up the color corrector I have on, so that's good. I really don't know how to apply a plastic foundation. This is all so new to me. Oh my god. Oh no, I feel like I need a little more. Where did he go? I need to add more. I really don't need to be doing that because I'm not able to see a true test by adding so much more. So okay, I promise I'm done putting on more. I promise. My cousin who works in the makeup store helped me pick my foundation. Oh my god, that stuff is itchy, y'all. So I don't know, maybe I'm not applying it right, but yeah, she helped me pick it out. Shout out to her, Gina. Also, if you want to see another pretty person, you can go to Gina's page and check her out. I don't know if it's just this camera and what I'm seeing on this monitor. Ooh, dubious place. All right, I'm going to blend this out around my eye. I do have fine lines, so that's my only issue with makeup after about 30 minutes. If I go to smiling too much, it's a done data right in here. So yeah, I'm just gonna move on to the brows. What I like to use for my brows is the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Fill and Define pencil. My brows are already done, so now I'm gonna go into my True Complexion contour palette in the shade medium to dark, and I'm going to put the middle color just, you know, in this area, just lightly, because I may not like it, but I do that because that's like one transition color that I like, you know, right? So now that is finished, I'm just gonna bring it a little more here. Oh, I just went there. All right, so that's done. Now I'm gonna go into my smaller mini palette by Juvia's Place, the Nubian. I'm gonna go in and use this color right here. I usually like to use that in my outer corners, and I usually like to keep my eyes open when I'm applying something in the corners of my eye, like in the outer corners, so that way, because I already have almond eyes and you can't really see the landscape on my eyelid. So now I'm going to go into the palette this lighter color here with the fluffy brush and kind of go over that. Now I'm going to take this brush here. I'm gonna go in with this color here. I'm thinking, because it's cute. It's really cute. And I'm gonna take this blending brush and just blend it. Now, I am going to go in and contour. Well, conceal, highlight, and contour. So where is the highlighter? And I'm using the shade 30. I know people are like, oh, that's so lame, but it's gonna have to work. And see, doing the concealer this way is going to help clean up and give it an edge. So I'll let this concealer sit. Let me just say, if you listen to podcasts, I have a podcast, and it's called What Could Be Rated R, the podcast, where any and everything could be said, from rated G to triple X. So yeah, it's pretty good so far. I've had the podcast for a year. I've gotten a lot of good feedback. So if you're interested in listening to something, that link will be down below, but make sure you go check it out, and it's on iTunes. So, and let me know what you think of the episode. Tweet at me, DM me on Instagram, and just be like, hey, the episode was funny, or just give me your opinions, or if it's anything you want to say that you want me to say on the podcast, go ahead and feel free to leave that in the DM or down below in the comments or on Twitter or whatever. Just let me know. All right, now the concealer has been sitting for a little second now, so I'm gonna just go ahead and start blending that with the sponge first. There. So now we're about to go back into the contour complexion palette, and I'm going to take my contour brush here, and I'm just gonna lightly pat on one side. Just lightly pat, just a little bit. Lightly pat, and I lay it down on top of that, and then I get my blush brush, which I use it to sculpt the face, but I also go in with that. But first I hit my face with a layer of this, and I just do it like that. I don't really like to rub it in, so just a little bit to like give my face a little definition. And I had to learn to stop doing that, because most of the time it would screw me up. This thing hurts. It's fake, but it hurts. I'll take the brush and I'll actually, just a light brush up. Of course that looks harsh. Look at that. This foundation, it's a no for me, dog. Like, damn, how many times I got to tell you, get your shit together, girl. It's like you can't smile. Period. Like with my liquid foundation, I can smile all day and not have a problem. Like, geez. Alright, so the sculpting is to lighten the load a little bit off the contour. This looks like a full glam, but I promise it's not. Trust, because I would have done a little extra. Just a little extra. I'm going to take my smaller contouring brush by e.l.f. and go back into the palette and use the sculpting, the lighter brown that I used on my eye first, on my nose. And I use this powder, which is what I used to use all the time when I first started wearing makeup, but I'm using this powder to like kind of fix what the Maybelline Fit Me powder, loose finishing powder did. I feel like that is really more so if you want to highlight your face. Well, it's supposed to be in some cases. In some cases, it really don't matter. But just gonna go and put this on my forehead because gang gang, you know. And a little at the bottom of my chin here. I don't really like the way this looks. I usually do a really good job at my makeup, but this foundation, no, I would not use it again. But we gonna see till the end. I'm using the Ardell Professional Remy Lashes in 778. We're keeping it subtle, at least trying to, because this was not supposed to look like this. Like my eyeshadow was not supposed to look like this. I just went overboard. So and I'm going to use Lash Glue by Kiss. And I just get this from the hair store. So I'm going to use that. And it's in the color black. Make sure this dries down. I'm just going to use the Maybelline. Is this Maybelline? Yeah. Maybelline Great Lash. The classic pink and green tube. And this is in the color black. Usually I use brown. The struggle be real. But okay, here we go. And sometimes I don't get it right ever. What the freak? It's like an extra lash or something? I don't know. Okay, here we go. Alright. That's that lash. Okay. It's cute. Okay, in the meantime, while I'm waiting on this lash to settle, I'm gonna go back into this Nubian palette. And I'm gonna use that brown that I use in the outer corner, and I'm gonna put it at the bottom there, and along with the mascara. Alright, so that's as far as I'm gonna go with the bottom lash because I can get carried away, as we all know. Now I'm going to go in with the same mascara and just hit the bottom. Now that that's done, I am going to go ahead and apply blush. And I don't really like to apply blush because blush can sometimes go a little too far. I mean, at least for me, as we all know, I can go a little far. Like, I can get carried away. So, you know. I'm going to take my blush brush and just pat it to where it has like that much. And just, oh, maybe not. I mean, okay. Now I regret doing this. I regret it. I regret it. I usually use the highlighter, which I think that's common, but the highlighter that I'm going to use on my face for the inner corner. So, and sometimes I use it in the brow bone, but I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Chrome Face Studio. So for highlighter, I am going to be using the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter, and it's in the color Rose Gold. This is the brush that I use for that. And just kind of lightly go up and down, back and forth. All right, and that is my go-to look, I guess. I don't know. All right, y'all, so this is the final look. I will say, starting off with the foundation, stick foundation, I'm not really a fan of it. Maybe it's a user error, I don't know, but I can't really, like, when I applied it, like, okay, put it on, you know, stroke it on your face, that sounded so wrong. I use a brush and I use a beauty blender. It just didn't look right to me in the beginning. I don't know if after the face comes together and it starts to look fine, like now the face came together, it looks fine. But what bothered me is before I even started on the rest of the face, when I only did the foundation, my smile lines were appearing, and as you can see, the smile lines, they have creased. So I'm not really happy with that, because usually whenever I wear foundation, and it's usually the liquid foundation by Maybelline, it takes at least 2 hours for smile lines to start doing what they do, you know, for the creases to happen. But like for this to happen so soon, I'm not a fan. I don't really like it, and that's why I've decided if I wear this foundation again, it's only to go somewhere quick. If I have to meet someone important really quick, then that'll be a quick little foundation piece that I put on with some brows. I wouldn't even do a whole face with that foundation simply because of that, but it did give me some good coverage, I would say that. But it's just these smile lines, I'm not a fan. Also, I have noticed that I'm getting oily in this area, but yeah, other than that, I know I did not nail the picture. I'm gonna try next time to nail the picture, because I did get carried away with what I wanted to do, and I'm satisfied though. I like it. I think it looks good. What do you guys think? You know, as far as eyeshadow, like, I know you're probably looking at the country like, damn, that is harsh, but we're not gonna focus on that. If you made it to the end of this video, leave what's my favorite thing right now as an emoji? I don't know. Leave a unicorn emoji, because today is my niece's birthday and she likes unicorns. So leave a unicorn emoji if you made it this far to the video. All right, y'all, before I go, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment down below, and make sure you share this video with somebody you know. Also, don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. And also, you might want to go listen to the podcast, What Could Be Rated R. And if you have, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you like the show or not. Anyways, I'm out. I got stuff to do. Bye.